Hey guys, Ryoka here with another deck video. I haven't posted one of these in forever. Just wanted to give a shout out to my channel for making its 100th video today. So this is going to be 101, which is going to be a deck video celebrating the fact that I got 100 videos up. Um, so this is going to be my psychic deck that I've been running for like a week now. It's actually really fun, really consistent, and I don't think I'm going to get bored of it anytime soon. It's a lot better than 6Ms. 6Ms like really don't have anything on this. I saw another deck video on the psychics, and this guy was insanely crazy about it. Like, oh, psychics are like amazing and blah blah blah. Like, I admit on that, but he set up like this weird ass scenario where 6Ms have like no back row and shit, which is like mainly impossible because 6Ms always have like a good back row. Things to negate destruction, things to negate monster summons, attacks, stuff like that. And this guy just said that he summons Exterio and attacks into no back row, then out of nowhere says that that the opponent activates Mirror Force and everything, and Exterio negates. So this guy is insanely a little crazy. But anyways, for this deck, it's really consistent. It's really fun, and the loop is actually pretty easy. It's sort of my build, sort of not my build. I changed it up a lot since I don't have a lot of the cards, but the way I made it, it's affordable and really easy to do. So start off with monsters. You have 3 psychic clerics or hush psychic clerics. This is what makes the loop possible. It's also the draw engine combined with the 3 Esper Girls, which is also one of the main monsters in the deck. I tech in a Psybeast because if I have for instance, a Brain Research Lab, a Mind Master, and Psybeast in hand, I activate Brain Research Lab, summon Mind Master, summon Psybeast. Psybeast allows me to remove a monster from my deck. This card's level becomes the level of that monster, so it'll be like I remove Esper Girl, it stays at 2, so it's kind of whatever. But the reason I remove Psy Girl or Esper Girl is because then I can tribute Psybeast off for Mind Master and bring out Hush Cleric, and then tribute that one to get the free special summon without having to discard and an extra draw, and then I synchro, or just start off with another loop from there. So that's what makes the deck a little more consistent with my teched in Psybeast. The other monsters I run are 3 Serene Psychic Witch. If you have a shitty hand and you know how to set up, you pretty much set one face down, let them attack it, and remove from play Mind Master to set up your loop for next turn. If you have Giant Trunade, Dark Hole, stuff like that, and if you have Mirror Force in hand, then go ahead, Dark Hole, bring out Mind Master again. Now for the main monster of the deck, it's Mind Master. You tribute a monster by paying 800 life points, special summon another psychic from the deck in attack position. You can't tribute itself though, so you can't use it like Lone Fire, but it's still really good. It's the only way this deck actually runs. One Psychic Commander. You only need 1. Don't run 2, don't run 3, just 1. Genetic Women. There's level 4 17 beaters. Also, you can add to your hand any psychic monster by paying 1,000 life points, and if you use it with Brain Research Lab, you're basically paying nothing. And Brain Research Lab is once per turn you can normal summon again along with your actual normal summon. So you could summon this, pay the 1,000, or Brain Research Lab, just don't pay anything, and then bring out Mind Master as soon as you can, as soon as you get it to your hand. 2 Dr. Craniums. The only reason I run 2 is because you don't need the 3, and it searches by paying 800 when it's face down and destroyed, or summoned and destroyed, or whatever, by battle. Also, it's a level 1, so you can go into it at the end of everything and synchro into a Formula Synchron, which is the only way you can get rid of it, and then go into one of the main boss monsters in my synchro deck. For the spells, 3 Brain Research Labs. You need 3. You At the end, if you don't need them anymore, they're just ditch fodder, and I'll show you why in the extra deck. 1 teleport, lifesaver, game changer. Also brings out the loop a lot faster if you open up with it firsthand. 3 Pot of Avarice. This other guy said run 2. I say run 3 because you're gonna need a lot of draw power in this deck. You're basically thinning out your deck to like only spells and traps, and you're gonna need the monsters later. So basically what you do is if you have the 3 Esper Girls and the 3 Clerics in the grave, you Pot of Avarice the 3 Clerics and 2 Esper Girls, and then you can just go from the loop all over again to keep setting up. So that's why I say run 3. Nomad Exterminations, get rid of a lot of things. Basically warnings, judgment, bottomless, torrential, anything that can stop your loop, basically. Yeah, so it pretty much gets rid of a lot of stuff. MST, if your opponent has oppression, you're really going to need this because this is like what really changes the deck and what really can save the deck. 3 Gold Sarks, it's the same reason for Esper Girl. It's also ditch fodder at the end when you don't need it, and also for setting up if you have nothing in hand that's going to be good enough to get the loop started. And Dark Hole staple, Giant Trunade staple, Terraforming, not a staple, but it's good in this deck. 1 for 1. I say in this deck it's a staple. A Book of Moon staple, Monster Reborn staple. For the traps, I only have 2 Royal Decrees, but so far 2 Royal Decrees works well for me, and a Torrential Tribute. For this, for the synchros, I run 2 TG Halberd Cannons. It's easy to bring out in this deck, especially at the end. These save your basic monsters that you need on the field and negate the summon on either turn. I believe you can do it during the damage step because it's not the same as Royal Oppression. I'm not sure, but I mean, no, I don't think you can do it during the damage step, but I know it negates Battle Faders and negates Tragodia after damage calculation, so it's not during the damage step, I believe, or I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check on the rulings like right quick, but whatever. 1 TG Blaster to level 10 Synchro. It's not the best, but it's actually pretty good. When an opponent's spell or trap card is activated that targets this card, you can discard 1 card from your hand to the giver to negate the effect. It's pretty good. Stardust Dragon, staple, Blackwing Dragon. It's pretty good if you have it like early game, especially if you don't have anything to defend your Brain Research Lab. You won't take any damage because of this. Arcanite Magician. Once Hyper Librarian comes out, it's actually a really good tech. Black Rose Dragon, nuke the field when you need to. Naturia Landois, only reason I say this is because you have a lot of spell cards left over in hand that you do not need anymore after you use, after you have Beast, Royal Decree, and Halberd Cannon on the field. You won't need any of the spells in your hand anymore, so you basically have Landois to negate Tragodia, Battle Faders, Effect Veilers, anything that can affect the deck in any way. Beatstick, Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, which allows for an easy synchro into Naturia Landois, but I realize you can't doing that, so it's just there for Beatsticks. It runs over a lot of stuff like Stardust and stuff. So Tempest Magician, like I said, when Librarian comes out, it's a really good tech. Naturia Landois, or Naturia Beast, negates all spells. Magical Android is a level 5 that you will need to synchro into the level 10 and level 12. Alley of Justice Catastor, really good in this deck, especially because it's easy to bring out. Formula Synchron and TG Recipro Dragonfly. Only reason I say this is because it's just my second Formula Synchron, but I will just use it for the effect if I really need to, and just go for game. But that's my deck. Rate, comment, subscribe. Once I reach 30 likes, I will explain the loop of the deck and how the deck works out. I will explain everything step by step if you want, or just the basic loop to get the deck out. And it's pretty easy because you just thin out the deck, just keep ditching, and just keep going through the deck, and I'll show you like as soon as it happens. So thanks for watching. This is Roka, and I'm signing off. Peace. Rate, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and check out my updated trade binder. Yeah. Later. Bye.